Life is short. Life is very precious. So how do you live a good life? Abraham Lincoln says it. In the end, it's not the years in your life that counts. It's the life in your years that matters. So today, I'm going to give you 3 tips how to live a good life. Number 1, learn to love others. Number 2, learn to love yourself. And number 3, love always. The answer has been discovered by the Beatles at the later years. 5 words. All you need is love. How to learn to love others? I watched the royal weddings last night. If you took and look at the exchange of vows, you look into the eyes. You don't have to say anything. You know that they are really in love. The love is unconditional. This is the love for your partner. There's love for your family as well. How many of you do not love your parents? No. How many of you love your children? Of course you do love your children. When you have unconditional love, you do anything for them. You sacrifice your time, your money, just to make sure you put their interest ahead of yours. When you teach your children, you show them how to learn, how to play, how to respect people. These are the seeds of love that you sow into them. When you get older, they'll pay back. They'll pay back even more. Their love for you is unconditional. This is family love. I remember at the wedding speech, now the Duchess of Cambridge, her brothers once said, you have to love each other with passion. So you have to love your partner with passion. This is how your marriage can last. But other than family love, there are other kinds of love. There are other gentle acts of love that you don't even know they exist. You can help your neighbor plowing the snow when it's stormy, when he's not able to do it. You just help them. These are gentle acts. You can oftentimes, if your friend in trouble, give him a pat on the shoulder. There's a kind of gentle act of love that you can do. You can help your boss. If you had a lot of things to do, sacrifice your time and do a bit of overtime just to help them. These are love that you can do. Love others. Secondly, you have to learn to love yourself. I'm sure a lot of you will know some people who are famous, who are rich, who have everything in the world, and yet they're not happy. Why? They don't love themselves. They got too much involved with their work, their schedules, they care for other people, they look after their kids, they work from morning till bedtime, they never stop. Let me tell you, you have to learn to love yourself. Sometimes it's good to take a pause, just to think what you have achieved in the past. I have done so many great things, maybe small things, but it's because of you who made the commitment to do it, and you make that successful. You should be thankful. You should love yourself because you have achieved the things that you have done. It's time for you to relax. It's okay to buy an iPad. It's okay to book the next iPhone 5. It's okay to go to Hawaii or take a cruise. You have to find time to love yourself, to reflect yourself, what you have achieved in the past, and to reaffirm yourself that you are a real person, that you should love yourself. It's okay sometimes look into the mirror and say, hey, you look great. But don't do it too often, no. Now, you have to learn to love all the time. When you are happy, when you're successful, it's always nice to love all the comments that sent to you. The emails keep coming in saying that you did a wonderful job, you're a great person. You get phone calls, congratulations, you made the cut, you're perfect. You should love all these comments because you've earned it. You've done so much work in your life and you achieved something. If people say that to you, I would love that. So love all these good comments to you, and because you achieved that. What about when you're sad? When you're down? When you're lonely? How can you love? I'll tell you, you can still love. You should love this opportunity given to you, because in doing so, you have time to reflect, to encourage yourself, to motivate yourself to get back on your feet and rise again to a higher level. You should treasure and love this chance, because this is the time you can find out who are your true friends. When you're down, if somebody come and tap your shoulder, I will support you. Don't worry, you'll be better. Those are your true friends. This brings out the love from others to show it that there are people who care about you. Remember, open up your hearts. Love is there all the time. Even when you're sick and in your last days, you still love. You don't have to communicate. You can just look in the eyes, just a touch of the hands, just eye contact. You will know people will love you. You can even cultivate love within love. When people visit you and see that you are loved, you'll feel the love in you. Buddha once said, when you're ready, student is ready, teacher will come. Let me tell you, I can go on further. You have to learn to love and live each day as if you would die tomorrow. But you have to learn and dream each day as if you live forever. Toastmasters.